What's going on? What's happening, Facebook? We are live, man. It is Friday. Finally Friday for some of you who have actually been waiting on this day. So when you come in, let me know where you're watching from, man. It's me, Randy, coming in from Dallas. Let me see, did I not turn my light on? It's dark. Yeah, let's shed some light on this project, man. But yeah, coming from Dallas, man, live. Let me know where you're watching from. I like to know where everyone is watching from. I think it's real cool to find out exactly who I'm reaching all over the globe. Today we're going to talk about exercising your confidence, man. This is one that I think a lot of people need to hear. I think this is a major step that keeps a lot of people out of the door. So when you come into the room, let me know where you're watching from. Let me get some likes, some love. Share this with your teams, your friends, family members, whoever you think might need that boost of confidence or might need that push to help them boost their own confidence. So, like I said, we're going to wait and let this number, let's see if we can get this number to jump. Like I always like to do, man. I don't like to procrastinate or wait. I like to treat my replay the same way I treat my live. I just dive and get right into it. So, without further ado, man, let's just take off and make it happen. Confidence, confidence, confidence. You must exercise your confidence. A lot of people don't realize that confidence is just like a muscle. And the only way to get that stronger, to have stronger confidence, is to do what? Is to work this muscle out. You probably like, well, damn, how do I work this muscle out? How do I work out something that can't physically be seen? What's going on, Vincent? Man, how do you work out something that can't physically be seen? Well, basically you would do it in the middle of doubt, because why? Doubt creates a lack of confidence. Whenever you feel like you can't do something, of course, that's a sign of doubt, right? So it creates that lack of confidence. So in the middle of doubt, you want to be that person. I always tell people, go volunteer. At least go be the first to find out the information. Because what happens when you step up in the front of the line and find out the information about an event, you're usually going to be the one also stepping into the driver's seat. You're going to be the one actually carrying through and following through. If you step up to get the instructions, you kind of bring yourself in as the leader. So don't be afraid to ask the questions first. Don't be afraid to step up. What's going on, Tony? Don't be afraid to step up and ask those questions and go ahead and exercise that muscle, because that's what it's going to take for you to exercise that muscle. You know, be the first in line, be curious. You know, push yourself into action. You got to tell yourself, you know, when you notice that you have done something awesome, you got to tell yourself that, man, you know, you're great. You got to give yourself those compliments. Have you ever done something awesome and then said, man, I'm a beast, or I'm the best at that? Or when you say it in the middle of you doing those great things, or right after doing those things, man, you feel awesome. Like, you feel like the boss. I mean, I know, like, I've done things, and when I stepped away from it and I said, like, yeah, man, I'm the best at that, man, I'm the hardest to ever do this, man, I'm the shit. You hear people say that, you know, just to throw out a few. When people say that in their moment of victory, or whenever they accomplish something, they feel awesome, man, and it encourages them to do it more and more and more. That's exercising that muscle of confidence. What's going on, Christina? What's happening? Appreciate you guys for checking in. But it exercises that muscle of confidence, man. You know, and once you're able to realize that you're going to continue to fail and fall through life. Like, through life, you're going to continue to fail and fall. It's not that you're going to find this straight path that you're going to run and never ever hit your knee ever again, never ever scrape your knee, or bust a knuckle. That's going to continue to happen in life. But the thing about it is, once you realize what those are for, because it's up to you to say what failure is in your life. It's up to you to actually claim what failure is in life. So if that's the case, then you need to travel your journey and bump and scrape and get those bruises that are going to make you, because failure and falling, to me, I'm going to tell you what it is to me. Those are only your lessons. We never lose. Those are only your lessons. So what's worse than failure and falling is to never go out there and do anything at all. To never move towards that confidence at all. That's pure failure. That's worse than failure. That's worse than failure, because you never actually even get to go learn anything. The only thing that you've learned is that you are continuously afraid of moving forward and gaining the confidence that you need. Confidence is a muscle that needs to be exercised. It's a muscle that needs to be exercised. So once you realize that you're falling or learning through what you're going through, then that's the only way that you're going to be able to build that confidence. Confidence comes through practice. You have to give attention to the things that you lack confidence in. You have to check the things that you are listening to, the people that are around you. Are they instilling confidence in you? Are they always the people that are instilling doubt? Are they the ones that are always talking about what they can and can't do in life? Or what we can't do and what they won't let us do in life? You have to understand that you are not a part of they, us, and we when it comes to lack of confidence. You're one of those that will test confidence. You will go exercise that confidence muscle and make it stronger. That's huge. You have to be the one to step out and do that, because if you don't, then you never grow that confident muscle, and you'll never be able to step out and do anything. You don't know what you're worth. You don't know exactly what it is that you can do, how far you can push. I mean, and you also need to, what strengthens confidence is results. We know this. What strengthens confidence is results. So how do we get results? We do the damn thing that needs to be done. And that comes with knowing that there would be failure, knowing that you will fall, knowing that these things are possible, knowing that you could run smack dead into a brick wall. But knowing those things and still getting in the race, that builds confidence. That builds confidence to where you're not worried about what's going to fall behind this, as long as you get out there and exercise your muscle. As long as you get out there and exercise your muscle. Guys that go to max out, they're not sure if they can get that weight, but they have that confidence that they're going to give it their all and push. Those guys that are doing massive weightlifting competitions, when they get out there and they're pushing and pushing and pushing, I mean, when they accomplish that and they see those results, it builds confidence. And you see the way they get up, it's bursting out of them. That confidence is bursting from them because they've achieved something and gotten results, the results that they wanted. Failure is only the results that you saw, that you deemed to not be good enough. You know, to not be great enough for you. But are they great? Are these failures good enough for you to learn from? You know, like, I'll bump my head 1,000 times if it means that I'm gonna learn have a million lessons to teach further, because what I've come to learn is that by me giving myself to people builds my confidence. By me speaking into the universe builds my confidence. I'm not afraid to talk to anyone about anything. I'm not afraid to talk to any group, or any large group or any small group. Why is that? Because I have that confidence. I have that confidence. I have the confidence that somebody out there needs to hear my message. So therefore, I continue to give my message. You know, it might not be for 11,000 people to pick up and change their lives. It might be for just that one. You know, it might be for just that one. 10,999 are still trying to figure it out. But it's the fact that I put it out into the open. You might not know what you're gonna say, but you still walk into that room and you open your mouth. Like me, I go off script. I write down a few points and then I just give you how I feel, because coming off of the heart is where my confidence lies. You know, so off of the heart is where my confidence is. It's not in the pen and the pad where I've laid my ideas. You know, that's just there to kind of keep me in the net, because my confidence is always here, and you have to carry it with you in that way and be ready to exercise it at any moment given. That's the way it works. The brain records confidence. You need to start noticing confidence in other things, like the color of the flowers, the confidence that these flowers have to bloom and just spread themselves widely and show the world their true colors. You know what I mean? That confidence, noticing that, it's recorded by the mind. The confidence of the people around you, the ones that actually corral around you and give you that energy. Start noticing their confidence, seeing where it stands, where it falls off, and where it builds. It will help you build your confidence. And that's where we get it. We get it from mimicking other people. We get it from watching other walks of life to know what not to do and what to do in life. So if that's the case, then you can definitely build your confidence by putting your attention on the things that you lack confidence in. Start paying more attention to why these things are scaring you. Why do these things keep you from your full potential? Why? You know, you need to dig into that. Don't just shy away from them and run away from them because I'm afraid of they're going to judge me when I walk into that room. Man, they judge everybody. Don't you judge everybody? A lot of people might say, hey, I don't judge. Yes, you do. You judge from the moment a person walks up, you're judging. It's human nature. You're judging. Like people say, oh, I'm totally non-judgmental. Oh no, as soon as somebody walks in your presence, you're judging. So if you know you do it, then what are you going to do to keep yourself from being judged? You judge yourself. You can't hide from yourself. So don't hide from these other people who have these prisons that they build inside of their minds, and they think of all these thoughts about you. They're imprisoned themselves around thoughts about you. I mean, that should lift you and make you feel some type of way to know that someone is dedicating a lot of their time. You know, attention is priceless. Attention is the most expensive currency that we have on this planet. You know, everybody's fishing for your attention. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's fishing for your attention. Give that attention to yourself. Focus on yourself. Build your confidence. Build your confidence. Today I went and did something awesome. I hate when people add me to groups. When people add me to groups without my permission, that is. So I had somebody add me to a group. I just took it upon myself to go live in their group. And you know, put the word out about whole food nutrition and how processed foods are killing us. Because I felt like if you're going to just add anybody, then somebody needs to be giving value to these people. You know, somebody needs to give these people something that they can grow on. You know, and that's real. And the result, and Faith knows, and the result of that was I had a lot of people who actually want to know more about healing their gut and becoming better people. And where did that come from? That came from confidence. Confidence. I wasn't afraid to jump on his page and talk about, I mean, he wasn't afraid to add me. So how would I be afraid? I just learned from his confidence. I took his confidence, learned from it, and I applied it to my life. And I did what came natural. I mean, he did it on the fly, I did it on the fly. And the result was awesome. Like we said, results create confidence. Those results just gave me even more confidence to come do a confidence video. Do you see the chain of events here? That confidence gave me results which yielded confidence to do this exact video right here tonight. You guys know I don't even go live on Saturday nights. I go live Saturday in the daytime. But you also know that I don't go clubbing on Saturday nights either. So I figured I would reach out to my entrepreneurs who are doing the same thing that I'm doing tonight. But yeah, man, get in the inbox with me. Let's laugh, man. Let's do life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do, man. Let's laugh. Let's do life. This post might not even last through the night because, like I say, I don't really even do lives on Saturday. I just want to get on here and talk to some people. But you guys stay happy, stay healthy, and stay humble, man. I'm going to take it down. Whole food nutrition is the way.